All right, we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary difficulty. This is the Austro-Hungarian Episode 2 live stream, and as I stated last time, I lost my save game when Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts updated, and I'm having to start fresh. So I am doing the Austro-Hungarian Empire because they are the least threatening place I could think of. And so here we are. I am trying to. I really want to design a ship that will complement my invasion fleet that is small enough that I can build some while I'm making the bigger ships. I could try making a cruiser. The problem is that the battleships are big. I want to make the cruiser as big as I can. If it's an invasion fleet, if it's an invasion ship, it'll go 16 knots. I could always park the main tower inside the hull here. This would be an option. So super unbalanced. I've got these Mark II 10-inch guns, which are ginormous, and I can't fit one on the back. I can't fit one on the front. I can fit one in the back. What I might be able to do is I might be able to cheese it and have. No, I can't. I'd have to make it wider. So, I could try putting like an 8-inch gun or alternatively, I could cheese dick this a bit. I could go. This would be interesting if I go with a single 10-inch gun in the back. I don't know if this is gonna be a bad idea. Maybe make this as beefy as I can. Don't have enough. I don't have enough tonnage for that. I could do some secondary guns that are small. This actually isn't as awful as I thought it would be, although the roll is horrendous. So I can go 19.5 knots, which isn't awful. It's got that big old honking cannon on the back. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Give me a little bit of... I mean, I'm super unbalanced is the problem. I don't know how the hell I'm going to hit anything. And it's expensive. I could try slowing the ship down and have more, you know, like side guns and stuff, and make this a complement to my siege ships. I mean, this 10-inch gun here is way overkill. I mean, it's more like a monitor, really. Actually, kind of is a monitor. It's a little tiny ship with a big old honkin' gun. And that thing can hit pretty much any direction. I guess we're going to make this a monitor. That's what it is. It's a monitor. For those of you who don't know, monitors are small ships with big honking guns used for shore bombardment, basically. Let's go and jack up the armor and make this tough-ish. Alright, there's my monitor. It's got a lot of little guns for torpedo boats and a big honking gun for taking out big ships. It is unstable as balls, but we can... Let's get better... let's make that better. We go increased ammo. Actually, I want to faster reload time. And heavy shells. There we go. I could go for extra shell ammo. That's not awful. That is not awful at all. I mean, it's really bad there. I don't know how it's going to hit anything. I mean, it's moving pretty quick, so I could slow it down to the 16 knots and have it keep up with the invasion ships. How does that affect my cost? It's like 100,000. Fuck it, we're gonna keep it like this. Alright. And we use this for my invasion fleet. And I can build probably a couple of these with what I've got. So 9,000 tons should be enough. Wow, that's cutting it pretty close. And we're going to put you in Pula also. There we go. Alright, so we've got another 20, 30, almost 40,000 tons on the way. This will be enough I can actually invade. Improve relations with Russia. And we'll just let you guys just keep on chugging away. Losing a little bit of money, but it's not a big deal. And we'll see how this goes. Let's go piss off Italy a little bit more. And yeah, that's about as good as we're going to get. And I really don't know how well I'm going to do once the fighting starts. Because my fleet is still pretty light. Let's make Germany happier. Because Italy has... Well, Italy only has 50,000 tons of ships. So I've got... I out-ton them. I just don't have enough to invade. And the first couple of battles are going to be key. Let's see here. Our Navy crew training is inadequate. That's probably the case. Well, it's definitely the case. But I don't want to do that. Alright, we'll do that. Alright. The problem, of course, is that I don't have... You know, the average crew is cadets, and... I mean, I would have to spend so much money to get them to come out as green. It's easier just to get them into some fights. So, what's the next big guns? 9-inch guns? That'll be useful. That's going to take some time. But it'll give us some time to crush the enemy fleet while we finish building the ships, if we end up going to war too soon. So, there's that. Yeah, US likes us okay. Kind of want to make sure... Well, I don't really care so much about Spain. Let's make sure France doesn't attack us at the same time, because that would be inconvenient. And then once the fighting starts, things are going to get spicy really quick. And if I were to take you guys and go to sea control... Ooh, well, it needs to be done. Alright, this will create some tension. Can't believe we're already into... There we go. Send us an ultimatum. Alright, here we go. War begins. Alright, so... we want to take out... I got a lot of ships, but they're little ships. Alright, so let's go and meet your guys. And then these patrol ships we're going to just leave there to patrol. So I really want to catch transports if I can. Let's go save this real quick. Just in case. Alright, here we go. The fighting has begun. Alright, we met the enemy fleet. So... Also, if anyone knows why I keep getting phone calls from Poland in the middle of the night where it rings once and then hangs up, I would love to know. I don't know if I have anybody in Poland who happens to know my phone number who watches the YouTube videos, but if that's the case, please don't call me in the middle of the night, or at least ring enough that I can answer and see what's going on. Just a little side note there. Alright, so my 5 battleships against all their stuff. These guys have... They're green, so they're more experienced than me. They've got 8-inch guns. And the light cruisers are 14 knots, 15 knots, and the torpedo boats are 27 knots. Those are gonna be the challenge. Alright, so let's see how this goes. So the goal is to evade the torpedo boats till we shoot them down. They probably don't have more than a kilometer or 2 range on their torpedoes. And we're just going to play it nice and chill. Our battleships go 18 knots, so as long as we can... take out the torpedo boats, I can catch the rest. We're going to avoid that. Don't want to change. Tight formation is fine. We're going to do high explosive shots for now. And we can be aggressive on the secondary guns. I don't... Oh, wow. There they are. There's a lot of... Wow. Look at all of that. That is a lot of them. Holy crap. They have a lot of... Look at all these ships. We are not particularly fast, but neither are they. Can we... What do you have for armor? Your armor is garbage. It's garbage iron armor. All right. Let's do this. We are going to do this. As long as they don't get close enough to torpedo me. Do you guys have torpedoes? They do. What's your torpedo range? 0.9 kilometers. So we are good as long as they don't get too close. Alright, so we are going to wreck your face now if we can hit you with our stuff. Let's focus on this guy and take him out. Oh yeah. I took a little bit of damage, but he's taking a lot of damage. That's right. Please finish him off. No, don't change targets. Keep shooting the guy that we want to sink. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn. Alright, so far so good. Our ships are better. We're firing at about 5 kilometers, which is what we thought our engagement range would be. We're going to turn in a little bit. And we're just going to circle the fleet, because these guys are like, what the hell did we just run into? Yeah. Here, focus on that cruiser, please. Yeah, I don't think these guys are happy. Now, it occurred to me I should have checked to see if I have any overseas colonies. I don't think I do, but I might. Ooh. Oh, that's not... Your insurance isn't going to like that. Here, let's go finish this guy off, because he's having a lot of trouble. I want to be careful not to get too close. Well, even when I answer, they still hang up on me. Those people from Poland. Alright, so he surrendered. So we're going to finish you off. Oh yeah. So these are working out a lot better than I thought. We've got a 20% chance to hit. Now, ship stability and having everything balanced is super important for your ships. Accuracy. That makes a big difference, I think. I always try to go for really stable ships. If it's a torpedo boat, probably doesn't matter that much. Alright, so he's sinking. So now we're just going to let you guys just fire at whatever. And we're going to start just circling around. And now we don't have a lot of fuel, but we should have enough for this encounter. We're just going to sail past these guys. Now, their torpedo boats may have already run away. I don't know what they're up to. They're going to be somewhere over in that smoke, maybe. There we go. So hopefully all these guys will experience up. This is probably the bulk of the Italian Navy that we're ruining in this fight here. And these Mark II guns are making a big difference on the accuracy. I'm glad I invested in them early on. And my battle line is just doing it. They're doing their thing. Whoops! Didn't want to turn like that. That's okay. We'll cut it. Excuse me. We'll cut in a little bit. No, we're not gonna end the battle. Are you kidding me? We're gonna wreck faces here. Now, it's possible that Italy, because this is the legendary difficulty, they may have enough of a financial budget to really rack up on the military and the land invasion. So one of my goals, I have to knock out their fleet to make sure they have such a low army logistics that they can't really do much on land. You don't really have control over how the army works, but if you can take out their ships, that helps. So this is going pretty well. Yeah, just our 4 to 5 kilometer engagement distance, 13% chance to hit with the main guns. That's not bad. Smaller guns are 10% on those little Mark II 2-inch guns, and the 4.9s are basically not doing anything. Those are Mark I guns. They're kind of useless. I only have them there just to help balance the ship. Probably don't even have to have those as aggressive. I can just have them as normal shots. It'll be fine. Now these cruisers, their torpedoes are just side torpedoes, and just the standard 1 kilometer range. Yeah, this guy's in trouble. Yeah, these guys are trying to just get away. They know they're in trouble. They're just trying to get away, but they can't. My ships are too fast. This is so unfortunate for them. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving in. I don't want to get too close and risk a torpedo hit, but the torpedoes are such short range that I think I can finagle it. Oof, look at all that. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a flash fire. Oh, look at all that. If we were to go over here, yeah, these guys are like, oh my god, what's happening to us? Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, this is not a happy day for him. We'll just keep on following them. We're doing okay on fuel. We're doing okay on ammo. Ish. One of the problems we're going to run into is we're going to run out of ammunition at some point for our bigger guns. Now what I could do is I could turn in this way. Well, maybe I need to go finish off these heavy cruisers instead. I think I'm going to cut around and go for the heavy cruisers while I still have some bigger ammunition. Because once I run out of my ammunition, I'm in trouble. gonna go cut around like this. Yeah, he's gonna sink soon. Alright, I wanna get you. And we're gonna angle like that. What a mess. He's getting tore up pretty good. Trying to hide the heavy cruisers, but that's okay. We'll just keep. You know what I wanted? I want to fire on you. If you can shoot into a cluster of ships that are close by each other. That can make a big mess of things. Oh look, they do have torpedo boats. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Your torpedo boats, secondary guns is Alt right click. Let's just fire them into that. The cruisers are trying to run away. I'm taking a little bit of damage. It's not going to be like a flawless victory. They're not going that fast. Let's see if I can start taking out some of these torpedo boats before they get close to me. Because this isn't as tough of a fight as I thought it would be, but I still don't want to take any chances. And my main guns are save that for safe shots. Actually, we're going to turn off the main guns for now. Let's see if we can finish off these torpedo boats before they can get away. And then we'll circle back around and take out the heavy cruisers, because I've got a good opportunity for taking these guys out. There we go. This torpedo boat is going 9 knots. I don't know why he's going so slow. I mean, we're going to gain on him. burned through most of my ammunition. That's working. It's definitely working. Yeah, he's gonna surrender soon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's take out that torpedo boat. Let's get you guys taken out, because I don't know why you're going so slow. You've got fuel, you're just... For whatever reason, you're just going slow, but we'll take you out anyway. I don't know why they're going so slow, but whatever. I would have run those away a long time ago. Alright, so... back to the fight. I'm going to slow down. We're going to go 14 knots because I think you guys are going slow also. I want to make sure I hit you guys. We're gonna get a lot of over-penetrations probably. Alright. I want to get those heavy cruisers, but they're doing a good job of hiding behind the light cruisers. So I'm going to cut my way through them. Which isn't, you know, quite ideal, but I can do it. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to cut in. We're going to go for finishing off these heavy cruisers. Italians will probably sue for peace after this. Which maybe I could get them to, you know, give me a colony or something. I don't know. Can't believe we're almost out of ammo. Alright, we're gonna have to get in close to make sure our shots count. Which, yeah, we're gonna miss this torpedo range, so we're okay. Alright, I think we're going to have enough ammo to do this. Holy crap, look at it, we're almost out of everything. All these guys are just about empty. About 5 knots. Oh, we did it. We had enough ammo to sink them all. Holy crap. That was a fight. We sank all of their ships. Look at that. Holy crap. I should have looked at the ship stats. Everybody's got to have gotten their max experience, so this is fine. Alrighty. I kind of want to just fight to the end and take all their stuff. I think we're going to just fight to the end. Now, do I have any... So they're going to try and attack me. So Italy has some stuff down here. I don't think I have any... I don't have any colonies anywhere. I have... I've got 7 provinces. So if I look over here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7. Alright, so yeah. You boys need to reload. So you're going to go back to Splato. You did real good. Russia likes me. Germany likes me okay. I think we're all right. So we're attacking northeast Italy. We might be able to march on through and grab them. Oh yeah, they're having some trouble. All right. So this could take a couple months to repair the guys. I don't see them having any ships anywhere. Oh, we're gonna have some problems with our port facilities because we got a lot of repairs going on, but that's okay. It's just 2 months. It'll be a small delay. And then we're going to start invading Sicily and whatever this place is called. No, we don't want to sell you anything right now. We're just going to let all this develop normally. 1 turn for repairing that ship. No, we're gonna keep fighting, because... Export garbage... sure. Alright, so we're doing good again. I could build one more monitor, maybe. Those are 4,500 tons. I've got enough I could do it. But then I don't have enough to really... Now we're going to build another monitor. There we go. We're slowly gaining ground. That's good. What's your army logistics like? So your army logistics is at 9% and mine is 15. So I should be able to win that. Let's try and make sure Germany continues to like us. We don't want France jumping in, so let's make sure you continue to like us. These guys are coming along. I mean, I could try to grab this, but I think taking these guys, Sicily become my primary port. And then my goal would be to grab these two islands before I march through all of Italy. Do you even have any ships left? They got no ships. They're out of ships. I sank all their ships. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, but they are pushing me. They're pushing me back. So this is Central Mediterranean. Let's go park you guys here. And so I guess we're going to start sinking transports. And we got 2 transports. I mean, realistically, we should have been able to get all of them. But whatever. Alright, so we're just going to sit here and just beat on them for a little while. Start ruining their economy. And hopefully that'll make it easier for me to... We got 3 more. Alright, so these monitors are almost ready. The invasion ship's almost ready. We're gonna wait a little bit, and then we'll try and start invading Sicily. And that's going to be my new base. And then if we can start capturing our way down, because I don't really care about the African colonies. I mean, I'll eventually care about it, but not right now. I want to secure these guys first. Oh, really? They signed peace anyway? You bastards. I don't want any of this stuff. Alright, fine. Well, you know what that means. These guys are all seasoned. That's pretty good. Alright, well, we are going to pick a fight with Italy again. You fucking politicians. Alright. Send you back to Splata. Send you back to Catro. Yeah, we were gonna take a lot of their stuff, and you had to go and screw it up. You bastards. Alright, we'll pick another fight with them. Because I don't want to get into a fight with France, because that's not going to do me any good. But I could take St. Florent or something. Oh well. We'll just pick another fight and do it again. Okay, so probably want to make sure Britain likes to be okay. Oh, I need to set my guys to in being to try and save a little bit of money. Don't care about Spain. Don't care about Spain. It's Spain doesn't really have anything. I mean, I guess I could take that island there. Sure, we'll piss them off a little bit. No, I don't want to sell you any of that stuff. Does Spain like me a lot? They don't like me that much. I could pick a fight with Spain. I could try and get this area here. Just it's not really useful to me. I really want to take care of Italy first. Because I don't have the means to manage overseas colonies, really. Make you all in being. And then I need... to build 2 more invasion ships. Yeah, because I don't have enough tonnage to build more than that. I could build 2 more monitors also. There we go. That's what we got. And all of you guys are going to be in Pula. Don't care about those guys. But did I get secondary double turrets for capital ship? That's kind of nice. Alright. I don't want to fight England. I could fight France and try and grab like Tunisia or Algeria or something. Don't want to become allies with Russia though, because that's going to get me into a lot of trouble. But maybe it's not a bad idea. The problem is it'll get me into a lot of trouble. I mean, I could pick a fight with France and try and get North Africa, but I don't feel confident enough. I really want to just take care of Italy. I mean, I could. We'll just mess with Italy every other turn and try and get into another fight with them. My economy's doing all right-ish. I could build another monitor. Alright. I mean, I could get into a fight with France, I suppose, but I just don't... I don't want to overdo it, and I don't want my... I mean, they do have a lot of stuff. Because this would be a logistics nightmare for me to deal with. So I don't want to be losing lots of transports. I don't have enough to patrol all of it. And I could. Right now it's easy. I could do Spain and take over this spot here. I mean, that's a tiny, tiny base that I could then patrol the Western Mediterranean from. The thing is, I don't want their other colonies, though. I could fuck with France. Wow, UK really... Britain doesn't like me at all. They've got a lot of ships. Why do you hate me so much? And these guys don't have any colonies that I want. I mean, I guess they've got... down here. It's not worth that much, is it? 163 million. I mean, I could fight them. I don't know how well I would. So they're advanced. And I'm very advanced, so I could maybe fight them. I mean, maybe I ought to just write down the list of places that I'd be willing to take from England in case we get into a fight. Let's write this down. Cyreniaica. I'd have an advantage, and I wouldn't mind Gibraltar. Because Gibraltar... Whoever control... I mean, that's an important place, but... Spain could just shit-stomp me in Gibraltar, probably. So if England picks a fight with me, I'll fight them. I won't like it, and I'll try and... I mean, burning down their ships is going to be hard. That's going to be a tough sell to nail all the British ships. And they're going to want a lot for Gibraltar, so I'd have to beat them pretty big. But maybe I could pull it off. I mean, I guess go big or go home. My economy's doing all right. It's growing a little bit. It's... The problem is, this Libya place here is just not... It's not that big of a deal. But I could, from there, maybe launch some other attacks. And it is Central Mediterranean, which is... important. Alright, screw it. If they want to fight, we'll fight them. I won't stop it. That's going to be hard to defend, though. I'm not sure how they expand into Africa so easily, though. Unless I let them take Africa and then I start just going after them. I really don't want anything outside of North Africa, though. I want to be able to just keep my ships in the Mediterranean and have it be nice and easy. It's not like I'd go and invade England. I'm a little worried about how their battleships are. I don't want an alliance with Russia. I probably should ally with Russia, actually. Do some export garbage. Some export garbage. Because the problem is that if I ally with Russia, I'll get into a fight with Germany. Because I bet Russia and Germany don't like each other. Hey, what do you know? Russia and Germany don't like each other. Wow. Wow, what a stretch of the imagination that is. Do I really want to pick a fight with England? There's not really enough... There's not enough benefit other than just grabbing this, and there's... I mean, granted, England's having problems all over the place. I might need to get into a war with somebody just for the economics of it. Just so I have the better budget. They're just ignoring me. Italy has some ships now. I could get into a fight with Spain. Because Spain would be easy to beat up on, and I could grab this territory here. I'm eventually going to have to control both sides of the Mediterranean. Or I go for England first and knock them out of here. Or I wait till they grab Chad and I just start... What's the British Army logistics like? I bet you have a lot. 15%. It's not great, actually. And, I mean, Spain has places like the Philippines and all this. I mean, Spain's really in an awful situation. But I don't really want to fight over any of that. And if I did get into Africa... This is all just bonus points. I don't need it. What I really want is I really want to take Italy and start working on Europe. Keep building that shipyard bigger. I'd like to control Gibraltar. I'd like to get... I could try and start taking over Spain. But it's really just not convenient for me. Other than this island here, which is sort of a crappy base. I mean, all these are kind of crappy bases, really. I mean, I could put some patrol battleships over here and... Sure, why not? I'll... I'll be a jerk to you. Yeah, let's go mess with them. What is this? That's bad for me. That's bad for me, and that's the least bad, so there we go. And let's go and piss off Italy some more. Because I could beat up on the Spanish Empire to get my ships some experience, and that might be worth it. And just park my ships over here just to level up. That's about the only real benefit for fighting with Spain that I can really think of. That and getting that island, which I'll just invade. Might be a good practice run. You blame Spain, yeah. Or I fight England first. They already really don't like me. And this would keep it all kind of... Fuck it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Armor quality in 9 months. Boilers. Let's get the armor quality fast. Because we can use that to upgrade my ships. In the past, I've done the invasion ships as being very cheap ships. But I think in this case, we're just going to use the invasion ships as better ships, because we're not going to need quite as many of them, I think. Yeah, so if we take this from England, then we can start fighting our way down through Africa and maybe grabbing some of these territories. But we'll have to defend all this too. It might be a pain. Don't care about China. So we can get more money. Ready to invest in the needs of our fleets. We can do that. We get more GDP growth. Let's do more GDP. And then we'll go piss off England a little more. Wait, how did they drop so low? Alright, fine. Wow, they lost a lot of ships. They sure did. Alright, well. Two more turns on these guys, and I can build some more invasion ships. I built 3 of them. That's too much. So 3 is the right number. Although I'm going to have to get into a fight soon if I'm going to make this work. Got the Harvey armor, which I should have upgraded my stuff instead. I was kind of dumb. That was a little bit dumb, but that's okay. Hopefully I can get into a fight here in the next couple of turns. That'll increase my naval budget, and then I can grab some stuff. Official protest. Send a squadron to protect our fishermen. Yeah, let's do that. And I think we're going to end up in a fight with England soon, because now they're pretty pissed at us. Yeah. Alright. We've got the better armor, but we're not quite... I don't have the time to quite upgrade the ships yet, but this will be alright, I think. Alright. And now we're going to fight England. There we go. Military crisis, Central Balkans. Not sure how that affects things, but... Alright, so... There we go. So, here's how we're going to do this. We are going to send our invasion ships, as much as we have, down to here. And then we have British ships that we need to intercept. Oh, that is a... Can I take this over? That seems like a better... Let me take Malta. Fuck it, let's get Malta. And these guys here... We'll send you down here just to see if we can find some trouble. I don't want to take on too much at once, but we will mess with Italy at the same time. It's probably a bad idea, but that's okay. Alright. Hopefully we can run into the Brits and smack them. No. That's a Germany problem. Okay, we need to make nice with... Let's see here. So, Russia likes us okay. Germany likes us okay. France... Don't really want to get into it with France. So we'll make that a little bit nicer. And that's going to take some time. Yeah, we'll just let that finish up. Oh, I should have seen if I could do a naval invasion. I forgot. That was dumb of me. Alright, that's okay. We'll wait a turn and we'll do it here in a minute. We have a meeting of ships. And I don't know what that is up there. People are mad at me. I'm not going to spend the money. We're going to be mean because we're a monarchy. Alright, so this is a disadvantageous meeting. So I've got my patrol ships, which are not really for fighting big things. I've got this British battleship line, which is big, moves fast. Cruiser is fast. And these torpedo boats are what I want to try and kill. Alright, can we withdraw? No. Alright, so we're going to do a fighting withdrawal then. It'd be nice if I could sink a torpedo boat, get some experience, but the world doesn't always work out that way. And to the north, so we want to be not going to the north. Oh, they already see us. That's unfortunate, isn't it? That is definitely not what I want to have happen. I've already identified it. Wow. What do you have? You've got a lot of armor. Pretty reasonable armor. And these are Mark 1 12-inch guns. I don't know if I can get away. Yeah, because these patrol ships are definitely not designed... Oh, we got a hit, at least. How fast are you going? You're going 17.5 knots. Ooh. Well, that was a hit. I mean, this is not really a fight that I want. But he's turning away. Are you going to stay turning away, or are you... Now against your cruiser, I'll take the shot. I'll take the fight against the cruiser. But I don't think... I don't think this is going to work out, because if I get close enough to fight the cruiser, I got to deal with the battleship. So we're just going to run. We haven't gotten hit, so we haven't lost any crew. So I'll call this a win. Just the fact I got away unscathed. So yeah, these guys are really just for messing with enemy transports and things like that. They're not good ships. I'll end up probably retiring this class of ships here at some point. It's interesting that the gun turret is pointed through the deck. The sun's starting to come up. morning. I don't know if he's trying to follow me or what. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run to the bathroom while my ships are running away because I can't end the fight. So I'll be right back. You guys just go watch this. I'm back and just in time to end the battle. Alright. Did I even get any experience? I got... One of these guys got 5 experience. Good job. Good job, my man. Good job. Now we're going to remember to invade Malta this turn. Kind of dumb that I forgot to do it last time. Alright, so... Naval invasion. Malta. Yes, let's go get Malta. Yes, thank you. Alright, so... I don't know what other ships are around here. Here's battle group there. These 5 battleships should probably go to intercept. So we're going to go right up to here. These guys really aren't that good. They don't have the range to do much of anything, so we're just going to... I'll move you up to about here. Okay, here we go. Naval invasion. Hopefully we can go get this, because this would give me a nice base where I can kind of raid from. We're going to sort of treat my navy kind of like a bunch of pirates. I may not mess with light cruisers this time. Maybe I'll only do heavy cruisers and battleships. Alright, hey look, we have really good chance of success. What do you know? Well, we're going to take you guys and put you here, because they got past me. And I just need better patrol cruisers. Light Cruiser 2. Let's go piss off Italy some more. Yeah, we're gonna go take you. Alright. England's losing a lot of transports. We have Malta now. So, our 3 patrol cruisers are going to go live in Malta from now on. Here you go. You go knock yourself out. And now we are going to invade... this part of Libya. We're going to go over here. We're going to have you go over here. And how are... you guys are all deployed, and we're just waiting on these 3 dudes. Alright, let's go save it real quick. Just in case, and here we go. The British are losing transports all over the place. They can't be doing very well. Let's sell you some export garbage. That was a brilliant idea that my fans came up with. Alright. So you're going to go over here, and you're going to go over here. There we go. And I really need to do something about those patrol ships that just aren't very good. I mean, they're okay-ish, but they're not great. We'll just leave them alone for now, I guess. Not going to spend money. Have some export garbage. Yay, export garbage. 5 more months till that's done. I don't need the armor forge. What do we got here for... let's focus on engines. Don't care about that. Mark II 12-inch guns. I mean, that'd be useful, but we're not in a hurry on that. So that's doing solid. The British are having some trouble, I think. Army logistics is 1%, so I should be able to march through their territories. All right. The problem is I'm not super confident that the patrol ships can take on bigger... Why did I did not want to increase that? Oh, damn it. Yes, increased tension there. Alright, no big deal. And I now own this place. Not sure what I'm going to do about this. I guess... because there's not really anywhere else for me to invade that I want to go near. I don't want to go around the coast of Africa. I mean, I could go and try and take that, but I don't want to fight with all of this stuff. That's problematic. Germany's going to end up taking this over. Yeah, I really just don't want to fuck with any of that, so... Alright, I guess my battleships will hang out in Benghazi. And you boys will go back to Splato. Or go back to Paula. I'll go back to Paula. Alright. Go maybe meet some British ships and make some new friends. I don't think I have the range to do any of that, though. And Chad's gonna fall. Yeah, England's just getting their butt whooped. There's a cruiser that I would like to get. I wonder if my patrol cruisers can get him. Well, maybe that worked. Because they need experience. And they're not, I mean, they're not awful, they're just not good. So it's a monitor cruiser meets all these guys. I'll take it on. 19.5 knots, those are faster. Yeah, we'll take it on. You're green, 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 and you're cadets. Alright, bring it. This might be an awful idea. Oh, this is an awful idea. It's awful weather. Oh, do I not have the AI anymore to... Oh, I can't use the AI to cheeseball which direction the enemies are. Well, that's not ideal. Alright, so let's see what... You're going this way. And looks like you've got some Mark 1 guns, probably 8-inch-ish maybe. And some casemate guns. And you look small. Alright, now that I can see you, what's your armor like? 4 inches of armor. Iron, they're garbage armor. Alright. And you We got Mark 1 8-inch guns, and these are all. We got Mark 2 tiny guns, and torpedoes that have a .6 kilometer range. Versus I've got. Sure would be nice if I could see which way you're. So you're still heading towards me. I'm gonna have to go faster. Wow, am I not hitting you at all? There we go, there's a hit. He's hurting. Let's see if... Oh shit, that's a bad hit. Oh, there we go. That was a good hit. There we go. You're gonna sink now, I hope. Alright. So at this point, I'm gonna have a lot of damage and stability. Well, maybe not. Alright, so we're fixing the flooding. So this isn't so bad, actually. Alright. We're going to dive into it. We're going to slow down. Now you guys are going 18 knots. Alright, so this isn't so bad. Alright. Now as far as you, I don't think I'm catching you because you're getting away. Well, maybe. No, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna catch you. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I took out their cruiser and I took out a torpedo boat. It was probably the British ship that got away, but that's alright. I think that's perfectly acceptable. He'll get some experience. Mm. So that's not too bad. It's too bad they got rid of the AI thing. I guess nobody was using it. I guess I have to get Radio Direction Finder. So this one was... Doesn't say who owned it. Oh, here we go. Do it this way. So we got the Ottoman Empire and we got the British torpedo boat. Alright, right on. That's not too bad. Alright, so... not too shabby. We definitely want this fight. Now you go 20 knots, so you'll get away if you don't want to fight. But maybe I can catch him. That's kind of a pretty ship. Frickin' night battle. I'm not going to be able to catch this guy. I'm sure he is running his ass away, and I'm not going to be able to find him. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction, because it doesn't give me a... You'd think if I spotted enemy... Oh, holy crap. We do see him. What's the range on your torpedoes? 0.6 kilometers. Alright. He is already hurt. I don't know why you're so hurt. Be nice if I get like an engine hit or something just to make sure he can't get away, but I don't think he's running. This guy wants to fight. I'd be running because he's jacked up, but all right. Well, so much for him. So there's some experience. I do need to fix up that ship at some point, make him a little bit better. I might be able to go with Mark II 9-inch guns. I've got not a lot of room here. We'll be finished in 3 months, so... we can ambush this torpedo boat. Oh, maybe I did meet him. That'd be kind of cool. Ah, I ran into him. I don't know if I can catch him, because if he's... unless he's dumb, he's not going to fight me. Oh, hey, it's a storm. And maybe he'll capsize. To southeast. Oh, I can't see jack shit here. I mean, this is pretty awesome. I can't imagine this guy's going to want to fight in this weather. But maybe he has low fuel. Maybe I'll get lucky he has low fuel and he's going like 12 knots or something. Hey Solomon, I just noticed your chat. I'm sorry I didn't respond to you earlier. So, yeah, Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts is a great game. It doesn't cost that much. You can get it on Steam. And it should run on your computer just fine. It's a little bit of an intense game, but I think your computer can handle it. Of course, finding a tiny torpedo boat in a storm is gonna suck. So I can't even tell if we're getting any closer. I have no idea where this guy is. Yeah, we're not. You know what? We're just gonna leave. We're not gonna fight in this because we're not gonna be able to find him, and he'll probably sneak up. No, this is like 1890. I don't have radar, and lights would only give away my ship's position. Yeah, they would find people with radar, but radar didn't come out till like the 1930s. This is 1890. So there's like 40 years till that happens. Radio direction finder will come out as I develop it. Here, I'll show you. Once I get out of this mess. Yeah, back then they just used stars and a compass. to navigate. So in my tech tree, under naval communications, I can eventually get a radio direction finder, which will tell me the general direction of enemy ships. And then under range finders, eventually I can get a radar, but that's a ways. That's going to be a long ways away. So right now it's 1897, so this is still pretty primitive. I'd really like to catch this torpedo boat, but this light cruiser is going to be passing through. So we'll hang out and maybe I can catch him. But yeah, I don't have the... Oh, maybe I will run into him. Oh, damn it, it's a battleship. I don't want to fight a battleship. Yeah, that's not going to be good. So this guy... So my guys are all still cadets. I can... Yeah, this isn't going to be good. Alright, so we want to... We want to leave. I do not want to fight a battleship. Well, it's just weather. There's random weather. Actually, I'm kind of hoping for now. Of course, it's clear weather this time. All right, so they're to the northeast, and I want to leave. Because I don't want their ships to kick my ass. Because I don't think I can fight that battleship with my 3 cruisers. Because these guys aren't that good. Yeah, I mean, I can... They'll tell me the general direction of the enemy fleet. Like, right now it says they're to the northeast. But it's not exact enough. And to find a... If I was trying to find a battleship, maybe. But a torpedo boat... Finding a torpedo boat in a storm is pretty rough. So right now we're just running away because I don't want to fight a battleship. Because I'm playing this on legendary difficulty on basically the impossible mode, which means that they get a lot more money and resources than I do. And I can't really afford to lose any of my ships. Yeah, there's a on your ships, you have different like recon ratings, and the better your reconnaissance, the more likely you are to run into enemy ships that you're looking for. But once you're in the battle itself, then it's pretty much your real life skills trying to find them, and that can be a little bit tough. In stormy weather. And then different things like your control towers and can give you better spotting distances and stuff. But it's already pretty hard to find torpedo boats as it is. I mean, these ships are kind of small, so I should be able to sneak away also. I'd like to get these guys up to a really high speed, but I don't have the technology for that yet. So... I'll probably get away, though. It's just going to take a little while, because their ships are traveling almost as fast as mine. There we go. So I got away. Okay. So let's see if we can piss off Italy a little bit more, because I want to be able to get in a fight with you. Finances are good. I still have all my transports. Yeah, I don't actually know a lot about doing anything in the sea myself. I'm not. I like this game. I like building ships, but I wouldn't know much about doing anything deep in the ocean. So those are almost ready. Alright, so I guess we'll put you guys back in port. And looks like I'm attacking the British on land. That's good. Yeah, you can apparently tell the color or tell if there's a storm by the color of the sky, but I don't quite know how to do it. Sort of like how people can, here in Oklahoma, can talk about tornadoes by looking at the sky. No, we're not going to give you any money. We're going to... Oh, yeah, here we go. We're going to... Oh, shit. They're fighting me in the central... How do they... I've got more ships here than you. How are you sinking my transport? Oh, you bastards. Alright, fine. I'll build more transport. Export garbage. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're going to try and intercept you guys. And... these ships here... I know they're not really meant for fighting, but... we'll leave you at home. Alright, let's see if I can run into those ships and get into a fight. And then also, on these 3 cruisers... Oh, they're being repaired. Alright, so we're gonna... Because if I can get my battleships into the fight, I should be able to take out the British ships. I think my ships are better. Alright, there we go. Alright, baby. Now we're... So these guys are regulars. Alright, that's good. You guys are green. You go a little faster. No, I go pretty quick. That's a lot of ships. I don't know if I have enough ammunition to hit them all. And those are fast. The light cruisers are fast, but everything's faster than me except for the battleships. All right, here we go. We're gonna have to be careful with my ammunition because I don't have enough ammunition. But I should be able to give him a good bloody nose. All right. Yeah, usually I would pre-record. Wow, am I already in the fight just right off the beginning? Holy shit. All right. I want to group all of you together into one fleet. I want you to turn this way. Have those turned off. I did not want to engage them this close. This is definitely not how I wanted to do this. But they caught me with my pants down. But I've got more ships. And let's examine there. The Prince of Wales, he's got Mark 1 12-inch gun, so my Mark 2 10-inch should be better. 11 inches of main belt armor. So I've got a little bit better armor, and my guns I think are a little bit better. So let's have these shots be on safe, because I don't want to. I want to save my ammo for easy shots. So right now I've got to get my ships maneuvered. Now I've got 5 ships and they have about 15 or 20. But I think my ships are probably a little bit better. So now that I'm in a good battle line, I want to focus on that guy. There we go. Got a little bit of damage on him. So he's got low fuel, so that's good. So they're running... One of the nice things about fighting the British is they're coming to me, so they're running low on gas. Well, on coal. I wish you guys had fired the fucking target I tell you to target, instead of switching targets all the time. I'll fire the secondary guns at you. So, I got my big gun shooting at the battleship, and hopefully I can hurt him. I've got my smaller guns going after the cruisers. There we go. He's taking some damage. Got his conning tower. There we go. That is a lot of enemy ships there. Holy crap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16 left. But I'm doing some good damage to their battleship. Alright. There we go. Oh, one of the shots aimed for the battleships hit the cruiser and sank the cruiser instead. That's okay. So we're going to keep circling around. Alright, got the battleship. We'll finish off this cruiser real quick, and then I'll try and get the next battleship. So here's the next battleship, probably. Oh, I got 2 battleships. Alright, they're in trouble now. Alright, I'm feeling confident. So once I sink their battleships... Yeah, so their guns are bigger, but my guns are more accurate. And I'll take the accurate guns any day. Because my guns have a maximum range of 18 kilometers. And their guns have a maximum range of 11 kilometers. And at 5,000 meters, which is our combat distance, they've got a 1.1% base chance to hit, and I've got a 3.4. So my guns are like 3 times as accurate as their guns are at our current range. So I'll take those odds, even though their guns do more damage. And then once their battleships are down, then the cruisers I'm not as scared of. Go fire my secondary guns into that torpedo boat. Maybe I can... Yeah, so this guy's in trouble. And the biggest thing, though, is since I'm hitting them while they have low fuel, they haven't had a chance to, they can't run at full speed. And that gives me a big advantage. Yeah, I don't want to get too close, though, because I want to engage them around 5 kilometers. They've got torpedoes that can hit me at 1 kilometer. And my guns are at 5 kilometers, which is what I've designed my ships for. I'm reasonably accurate at 5 kilometers, whereas they have a lot of trouble at that range still. They got to get within about 2.5. So a lot of fighting is just controlling the range. This guy's trying... Oh, there's a storm coming. Damn it, that's gonna ruin things. 'Cause now my accuracy is gonna go down. Which means I'm gonna have to get closer. And that light cruiser that I was spotting that's off this way, he's gonna get away. So I'm just gonna focus on mopping up the ones that I can see. And I'm already starting to run out of ammo. So I'll sink what I can sink. Well, and because they're low in fuel, I'm faster than them also, so they're getting kind of bunched up in the middle, whereas I'm able to circle around them and cause them a lot of trouble. And the biggest thing is being able to see their little torpedo boats in the bad weather, because I really want to sink those torpedo boats, because those guys are a threat to my... They're hard to chase down, and they're a threat to my transports. Ooh, I took a hit. Yeah, I'm already starting to run out of ammunition. I need to, when I rebuild these ships, I need to give them more ammo. There we go. Yeah, it's just a bunch of trade-offs. Now, I don't carry a lot of fuel in my ships either, but I'm fighting in my home waters, whereas the British have to come all the way from the British Isles and come around to where I am. So they're already low on fuel by the time they get to me, whereas I'm fighting close to my bases. So I've got a big logistics advantage. Let's go focus this cruiser down, get him finished off. He's gonna have a bad day. He's losing a bunch of his crew also. He's sinking. Oh, there, flash fire. Yeah, that's his ammunition exploding. So let's try and chase down these last cruisers. And no, it's hard to. You can't really resupply in the middle of a battle because your ships are going to be bouncing around the ocean. You're trying to transport trying to share ammunition across. It just doesn't happen. You really have to go back to base. Now, in between battles, your transport ships will send ammunition and resupply your ships. It's not as efficient as going back to base, but it's something. So yeah, we're gonna hunt down these two cruisers and probably call it a day. Because I don't think I'm gonna have any chance at finding their torpedo boats in all this fog. Now let's go turn so I can get this guy. You can't really resupply. Well, they don't have airplanes this early on anyway, and airplanes wouldn't be able to resupply ships because the shells are just too heavy. All right, there we go. We'll end the battle here. All right, so we sank. We sank 17 of their ships, and it looks like one of their light cruisers and two of their torpedo boats got away. Oh, in current day, yeah, you can drop some supplies with aircraft, but ships are so big and need so many supplies that it's hard. You can't really do much more than deliver mail. We got some experience points. All right, I'm happy. I'm very happy with this fight. This was a good battle. I think mostly what they do is they have supply ships that will send a cable in between ships, and they will carry stuff across on this cable, whether it's a carry across a fuel line or bags of mail. But any heavy supplies like large caliber ammunition is hard to do. I think we want to keep fighting because I want to score enough victory points that I can take Gibraltar. Actually, I could probably just naval invasion Gibraltar. That might be what I do once I clean up all these ships here. Now, this is my invasion fleet. These guys aren't very fast, and they're not as good for fighting as my other battleships are, but we're going to fight you anyway and hope for the best. But yeah, I mean, helicopters can resupply ships, but it's hard with a regular airplane. They used to do it somewhat with seaplanes because they could land on the water. But that didn't really start happening until World War II in the 1940s. But we're not even to 1900 yet, so they don't even have airplanes. And this game doesn't really take into account airplanes. So I've got more ships, but their ships are better for fighting. And this is my invasion fleet. How do I want to do this? Let's have all my ships combined together. And then these... These really aren't good screening vessels. Alright, so these guys need to go towards the south, which they are. I don't know why that guy's the... I wish you could assign which one's the... Wish you could assign which one's going to be the leader. Damn it. I got my divisions all screwed up. I want you to avoid torpedoes, please. I want you to avoid torpedoes. Alright, so let's try this. These guys will sort themselves out. And these ships are going to be kind of a clusterfuck while they try to untangle themselves. Oh, alright. Alright, well this is probably about as good as it's going to get. Now, fortunately, I have a lot more ships, and if I can keep them from getting away, then I should be just peachy. And there's the torpedo boats. No, don't turn. I want to fire my secondary guns at the torpedo boats. I don't want you to turn. That'd be dumb. Alright, so... Problem is I need this cruiser to die before he gets within torpedo range. Because this guy has a very small torpedo range, actually. So I guess it's not the end of the world. Alright, so... sank the battleship. go sink this heavy cruiser. And then we're going to try and catch the light cruiser before he gets away. Alright, so he sank. And then which direction is this light cruiser going? He's going kind of that way-ish. So let's try and get you guys to follow. Alright, this turned out to be a pretty good battle. Yeah, this was, they were dumb for attacking me. But I was trying to catch them anyway. But they're faster ships, they should have been able to get away. Now, I don't know if that light cruiser is going to get away from me or not. He's faster than I am. So he might get away. But if I can get a lucky hit on him, then it might be all right. But he's moving at 18 knots, and I'm going at 18.9 knots, so I should be able to catch him, because he's taking a little bit of damage. But that flooding is going to slow him down a little bit, hopefully. But yeah, chasing down enemy light ships is really important, because it's the enemy light ships that can mess with my transports. And fixing transports, building new transports, is expensive. So we don't want to do that. $17.9, so he's slowing down a little bit. So he's going this way. We're going to turn in just a little bit. He might get away from me. I should be able to catch him, though, because I'm going about a knot faster than he is. Of course, the big gun on this ship is in the back. This is the only place I could mount it. So this type of ship that I'm driving, this is called a monitor. And a monitor is a type of ship that has an outrageously large gun for its type, designed for shore bombardment. So this is part of my invasion fleet. So it's got this gigantic battleship caliber gun on a little tiny cruiser. And then the rest of the ships, the rest of the guns are pretty small. But we're closing the distance, 5 kilometers, 5.8. And these little guns have a range of about 7 kilometers. These big ships here, they're slow. They're too slow to easily catch. Well, no, he ran out of fuel. Look at that, he's at low fuel. He ran out of gas. He ran out of coal. So we're gonna catch him now. He's in trouble. Buddy, you are in trouble. We are going to catch you, and we are going to shoot you up. You should just surrender. You're not going to, but you should. Once they get to 45% of their crew killed, then they surrender. Let's change this to... Oh, now the big guns are going to fire at him. He's in trouble now. Ow. He hit me. Yeah, he's getting shot up. If we look at it from his perspective, he's trying to hide in smoke now, and... Oh yeah, look, he's starting to tip over. Yeah, he's done. Alright. We got him. Yay, our side. Yeah, for whatever reason, at 45% of the crew killed, the ship surrenders. I don't know where they came up with that value. That's just how they do it. But we sank him before he could surrender. Alright. So we are invading Chad. And we are slowly taking it over. That's good. I don't really want to take Nigeria because I don't want to have to put ships down over here to guard it, but taking Chad would be okay. So what I want to do is I really want to take over Gibraltar. But you still have... Still have some ships here. You got a lot of ships for me to try and catch up and deal with. So this is going to be a little troublesome. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. That's a light cruiser. Some heavy cruisers. I could divide this into 2 fleets to try and intercept more ships. That'd be one possibility. And I could try to fix up my patrol ships. Do I have anything big coming up soon? Don't care about that so much. Mark II 12-inch guns. Mark II 5-inch guns. That's not necessarily bad. So... yeah, I'm probably going to call it also, because it's about 6 in the morning, and so I've been playing this for 2.5 hours. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. So, thanks for watching, Solomon. Hope you had a good time. Thank you everybody else who watched. And I will see everyone a little bit later. Thank you and goodbye.